know, as I said, America is a great country. We're just going to become even greater. And I believe that we can all do this together. Let's not separate ourselves, number one. We're in it together. Number two, people who know me, and there's a good number of you who know me here now. When I say something, I mean it. When I tell you something, I do it. And if I say I'm going to be independent and do what's right for the 2nd Congressional District, I'm going to do it. And frankly, my opponent can say whatever he wants about me, but I will go with the constituents that I've helped, that I've worked with, and that have hopefully in some cases even made changes in their life. Thirdly, Atlantic City needs somebody, and Atlantic County needs somebody, as does the whole 2nd Congressional District, who's going to advocate for them and fight for them and stand up for them. And if they have a president, regardless of who that president is, regardless of whomever that president is, if they're not doing the right thing for you, then I'm standing up to them. And I'm telling them they're wrong. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. No human being, there's this odd notion now that we have a human being that is 100% right. No human being's 100% right. I'm wrong sometimes. I make mistakes sometimes. I change my mind sometimes. So do all of you. So we need somebody who is going to be independent, who isn't just going to follow along and do what they're told by any particular party, whether it's Republican or Democrat, but is going to represent the individual human beings who are in their district, the individual human beings that have a myriad of different problems and situations in their lives. Now, are you going to have somebody that's going to do that? Somebody who's going to be around, somebody that's not going to just be an ideologue, that's just going to represent one point of view regardless of how it affects everybody else? Or are you going to have somebody that's going to listen and work with you and try to make a difference with you and fight with you?
We will choose you, Jeff.
Let's thank both of our candidates for their candor and for their seriousness.
Thank you once again. And that's all our purpose for being here. Next, we're going to have the candidates for freeholder. I'm going to ask Mr. Lester Landers and Mr. Frank Verbeeker to come forward. In between, where's Mr. Shabazz? Oh, Mr. Shabazz will do a commercial for the NAACP to thank persons. Also, let's give a shout out to Jack at Triax 57 for televising this and our radio station. Mr. Hawk, we have gospel. It's on social media, 88.7 and 100.3. You can also see this on Facebook.
May I have your attention for just 1 minute before you leave? May I have your attention for 1 minute before you leave? We acknowledged our partners, and one of our lead partners came in late, and I just wanted the audience here and the audience in the radio to know that Tisan Rasul Dawood, who is the Grand Master of the New Jersey Prince Hall Masons, is here. So we want to acknowledge him and thank him for his partnership and his support. Again, we thank all of you. Audience, we get ready to go into another phase, and please keep your very good behavior. We appreciate your support and your behavior. Thank you.
excuse me, we're getting ready to prepare for our second half for freeholder at large. Yes. Ms. Yolanda, the name tags for our freeholder candidates. Yes. And this half of the debate of freeholders will be moderated by none other than Ms. Yolanda Melville. I'm sorry, we do have your name tags. So as we did with the Congress, we're going to toss a coin. Fortunately, all I have is pennies in my pocket. Poor man. So, here's what I'm going to do. You don't mind, Mr. Formica? The ladies first? Okay. Face is head? Okay. So, Ms. Celeste Hernandez is going to go first. Fernandez, my deepest. I've said it. I must say it the same amount of times. Ms. Celeste Fernandez is going first with the opening statement. The same rules apply. Opening statements are 4 minutes. Mr. Johnson has the bell. When you hear the bell, you have 10 seconds to which to respond. If you were here earlier, you know I will come and get the mic from you. All right, this is just the way we have a fair procedure. Ms. Celeste.
Good evening. First and foremost, I want to thank God for allowing us to be here tonight. Thank you for your support tonight. Thank you for the NAACP for having us, for giving us the opportunity to meet with you and to let us know who we are. My name is Celeste Fernandez. I'm the Democratic candidate for Atlantic County Freeholder at Large. I'm a mother of 3 and a grandmother of 4. Atlantic County is home for me and my family for over 20 years. I've been in the casino industry for over 17 years and serving this community for over 15. I understand the economical issues and the social issues firsthand. And I'm here because I care. I'm here because we need representation. We need somebody that roll up the sleeve and do the work, that really care about the middle class family, care about our senior citizens, our veterans, our children, and our future. Thank you. God bless.
For those who don't know me, I'm Frank Formica. I'm a true Atlantic City original, born and bred in Atlantic City, no pun intended. I've worked in the casino industry, served in the military, and run my own businesses. Many of you know me as a bread baker or a guy from Atlantic City that's serving as your chairman of the Atlantic County Freeholder Board. All my life, I've served